So my penis isn't small. It's proportional to my height. If I was shorter, it would look bigger. I like the hipster movement going on right now. You know, I got these cool little coffee shops with the brick and the recycled wood. You know, it's a really cool new thing, you know, open conversations about 9/11 being an inside job. I enjoy it. You know, but hipsters can be sneaky. I was in a coffee shop and I saw a hipster in the back corner. He had the man bun. He had the wax mustache, and he was smoking meth and drinking a soda. And I was like, what? Hipsters don't drink soda. So yeah, the hipster thing, I think we just set some rules. We just set some rules on the hipster segment, right? So you got the red flannel shirt, you got, you know, the hiking boots, you got the wool hat. You know, you're all lumbersexual, okay? I get it, okay? You can have your own brand of organic, grass-fed ginger beer. It's awesome. You can have this incredible vinyl selection, but you gotta know how to build a fire too, okay? And you know, I'll tell you this too. It's driving me crazy because since, you know, hipsters are popular, it's getting popular with the wrong crowd. So now the frat boys are getting into it, and they're getting into it for all the wrong reasons. Once again, they're getting into it for the girls, and they're also getting into it so they can eventually become the senators of this country and ruin everything. And you know, the hipsters, it's, you know, they're still binge drinking, they're still doing the same thing, but this time they're not binge drinking beer. They're like, hey bro, let's hit some of this. It's wheatgrass. And then they're like, oh, you want to pledge at my fraternity, bro? It's Pi Kappa Kale. Hey bro, what are you doing over there? A latex condom? Bro, the environment. Use this. I crocheted it out of hemp. But speaking of hip and popular, have you guys saw the new Star Wars movie? Woo! How about that Han Solo? Yeah, that's a good response. You know, Han Solo's kind of living in the past a little bit. You know, he knocks up Princess Leia, but he's not there for her anymore. You know, he's trading, you know, these monsters on the black market. You know, and he's still getting drunk with Chewie at the bars, and he's forcing Chewie to give him a fluffy in the bathroom. Oh, Chewie. Oh, man. Hey, you lost the bet. Oh, just a little bit faster. Oh, Chewie. That got a little weird. But here's what I gotta tell you. You know, Kylo Ren went to the dark side. His son went to the dark side. And I'll tell you, he went to the dark side not because of the Force, not because of midichlorians. He went to a dark side because his dad is an old grumpy dick. And then I love the last scene, you know, the death scene, spoiler alert, when, you know, Kylo Ren and his father are together, and Kyle looks over at his dad, and he's just like, Dad, make it stop, the pain, it hurts so much. And Han Solo's drinking a Pabst Blue Ribbon, he's like, shut the fuck up, son. He's just like, you know, I'll tell you this, Kylo Ren kind of reminds me of Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lamb. Have you guys ever seen that movie? Oh, I'd fuck me so good. Anyways, that got creepy again. So the last scene, it's Kylo Ren and his father, and he fucking kills him. And then Han Solo falls down, and you missed a key line. You missed a key line. He looks down, and he's like, Dad, next time you let me drive the Millennium Falcon, bitch. So, I like Bernie Sanders a lot. Yeah, I have dreams about him. Consistent dreams. We are building a fire together like original hipsters we are. He makes a picnic for me, chocolate-covered strawberries. And here's where it gets interesting. Bernie sings to me. Would you guys like to hear the song Bernie Sanders sings to me? Puts his arm around me and he goes, Adam, why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, we long to be close to you. Close to you. Did I just make that creepy again?
That's my set. Thank you very much.